This is the Eclectic Discussion Podcast.
What's up, everybody? It's the Eclectic Discussion Podcast. Look, it's me and 12K, the K gun.
Yes, sir. What up?
We're drafting characters from a show that Kyle holds close to his heart, and a show that I do not. But we're here for you, the people. And we're going to draft characters from HBO's world-renowned, award-winning series, The Wire. I do not have the first pick, and I'm happy about that because I don't know exactly where I would go. Kyle has the first pick. Is there anything you'd like to say before we draft?
Hey, the only stipulation is they had to have been in The Wire.
So according to you, they just had to appear on the show. Anybody that appeared on the show.
Anybody that appeared on the show. So if you want to draft Method Man as Cheese, since you're good at drafting Method Man, we can do that. Anyway.
That sounds great. All right. So that's your only stipulation.
That's the only stipulation. That we're drafting Wire characters, so
characters
probably need to have been on The Wire.
Good enough for me. Without any further ado, you have the first pick. Let me start the EDP Wire characters fantasy draft.
Yeah, man, this is interesting, and I'm very intrigued to see how this one goes, especially how you, the fan, vote. As he mentioned, love this show, man. Saw it when it came out. One of my favorite TV dramas, probably my favorite TV drama of all time, really, to be honest. I rank it over The Sopranos. I rank it over probably every other show that you think is dope. That being said, with the number one pick, it's you can kind of go different ways with this. So I'm interested to see.
I wish you'd go some way.
I know who I'm going to pick,
but
I'm interested to see where he goes, particularly since he wasn't as big a fan as I am of the show. That being said, everybody hates a villain. And this guy was a villain, but he was a good guy. But he was a villain, but he was a good guy. And I mean, he gave us probably one of the best lines ever. When you come at the king, you best not miss. I'm taking Omar Devon Little, a.k.a. Omar Coming. I'm taking Omar for the number one pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're still with me, if you're still listening to the show, I appreciate it. I know that took a long time. So, with my first pick, I'm gonna take Stringer Bell.
It ain't enough that I gotta be the one thinking this whole shit through. That I gotta be one looking out for this shit and that shit, checking up on this, making sure this shit is done. No, that's not enough, no. That's why they be paying them fucking CEOs so much damn money. Because when the shit fall bad, it all fall bad on them. Everybody else could be ducking and hiding, doing what they fucking wanna do. But when push come to shove, I'm the one that's got to take that responsibility, and y'all are leaving me very, very little to work with right now.
Hold up, Shrek.
No, that's a very simple thing, my nigga, very simple. You drive the guns to the water.
That's my favorite character of the show. I know a lot of people hate him, and if you're going to say, I hate that guy, he was the worst, he was a punk, and I'm not going to vote for you because of that, so be it, but I love Stringer Bell.
Were you sad when Stringer Bell got lit up?
It was the worst episode of the show. Well, it was the worst episode of the show in the good seasons.
Okay. I wasn't really sad to see Stringer go. Stringer was pretty dirty. Number 2 pick. Gotta go with a guy who kind of like Omar, was a villain, but he was loved. He was a villain, but he was loved and he was respected. Stringer's counterpart. I'm going Avon Barksdale with my number 2 pick. Shout out to Will Harris.
You never figured on this, did you? Live the life, leave the life, ain't no big thing. He used to talk that shit all the time and he believed it, you know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? Talk that shit now.
You know, you're right. It's kind of hard to be in here right now.
He scare you, don't he?
I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
He scares me. Yeah. See, if he dead, you know, I could carry it better. Coming up to what we did, you know, you kind of expect that. Waiting on it. See, the thing is, you only got to fuck up once.
For my second pick, I'm on my second pick. I am going to go with a character that, honestly, if I'm being honest, didn't really care for too much. But I respect, you know, where they were on the show. So we're gonna go with old Marlo.
How many y'all take?
2. You didn't get near your shot off. Speak to the quality of Barksdale people.
He's gonna have to come back at you. You know it ain't gonna stop at this.
I don't want it to stop. I'm on Barksdale weak today. And he ain't working with the ammunition I got.
No doubt you carrying a full clip. But what you gonna do when you sitting at the head of the table? Once you there, you got to hold it down.
Sound like one of them good problems.
Yeah. Prison and graveyards, full of boys who wore the crown.
Point is, they wore it. It's my turn to wear it now. You gonna do this, right, Chris? You gonna do this, son?
Like yesterday, dog.
Good pick. Good pick. Yeah, didn't really like Marlo. I kind of wish somebody had killed him. I don't wish death on people, but in the show, yeah, I wish, you know, somebody had. I mean, the man raised the price of brick. You know, who does that kind of stuff? The nerve of him. All right, so I'm on my third pick, man. There's a couple of different ways I can go. My next pick, the third pick, man, a guy who was, I would say, if you're doing a people poll, it's probably 50-50. Like, people either hated him or they loved him. Like, there was really no in between. This guy got on just about everybody's nerve. Really wasn't that strong of a character in the 5th season, but up until the 5th season, I thought he was great. I'm going Jimmy McNulty, aka McNulty, or as my man Bubbles would call him, McNutty. Number 3 pick, I'm taking McNutty.
Yes, I got them. Sheets, pillows, comforters, pillowcase. I fucking got them. Color? What the fuck do you care what color they are? Hello? Lost her.
I bet.
You know something? My ex-wife, the way she acts sometimes, the way she deals with shit. You would think a less enlightened man than myself, cruder man than myself, a man less sensitized to the qualities and charms and value of women. A man like that, not me, but a man like that, he just might call her a cunt.
You just called the mother of your children a cunt.
No, I did not call her that.
Yes, you fucking did.
No, I did not.
Right. So, third pick over here on this side of the town. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go. The first 2 picks were kind of high-level individuals. We're going to go with a soldier. We're going to go Bodie.
I ain't never fucked up a count, never stole off a package, never did some shit that I wasn't told to do. I've been straight up. But what come back? You think if I get jammed up on some shit, they'd be like, all right, Yeah, Bodie been there. Bodie hang tough. We got his pay lawyer, we got a bail. They want me to stand with him, right? So where the fuck they at when they supposed to be standing by us? I mean, when shit goes bad and there's hell to pay, where they at? This game is rigged, man. We like them little bitches on the chessboard.
Great pick.
Bodie Brodus.
Yeah, Preston Bodie Brodus, man. Probably the one death on the wire that bothered me. Like, I really took to his character, man, and hated to see him go. You know, but the streets got him. Good pick. My next pick, since Bodie came off the board, a guy who I had very high on the board. Guy went through a lot, man. He was strung out. Got himself clean, got his friend clean, saw a lot of things, became an informant for the cops. My man, Reginald Bubbles Cousins. I'm taking Bubbles at number 4.
What you talking about?
Boy named Cheese. Him and the other East Siders moved into the terrace, took over a couple of towers from Stringer Bell's boys. Then some crazy ass Bowtie nigga came in and chased his ass home.
What happened?
Mr. Bowtie, he ran him off. And he told them East Side fools, them towers belong to Avon. Then they ain't come back no more. And now the East Siders are back up in there steady slinging. I mean, they ain't like a war or nothing. It's like a Stringer Bell and them are sharing.
Sharing?
Sure. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this pick right now to solidify that I actually get him instead of gambling and he doesn't come back. The hands down most giftable of the gifts, Mr. Bryce. We're going Wee-Bey.
You want to even dream about straight life for all these bodies, you gotta wake up talking about Avon Barksdale and Stringer Bell.
Nah, but as to murders, you might as well give them what you have. Because anything you leave out is outside the deal. If they learn about it later, they can charge you later.
Fuck it then. For another pit sandwich and some tater salad, I'll go a few more.
You want that?
Medium rare out of horseradish. All right, I did, little man. Thinking he might get weak on that cop getting shot.
Yeah? Where's the body?
Druid Hill, behind the reptile house. Get back in the weeds, we might go find what's left of him.
All right, that's 7.
Another one of my favorites, man. Wee-Bey was the illest. Great pick. Great pick, like you said. Probably the gift of all time. Let's see. Last pick.
Your last pick. What are you gonna do with this last pick?
Hey, man.
Because you're a big Wire fan, and this is pivotal. You can't lose the Wire draft.
Of course. I mean, I shouldn't lose any drafts, but I mean, this one right here, man. I think this will solidify the pick because I thought you might pick him, but I had to get him at number 5. I'm glad he fell to me at number 5. Had him high on every board that we did. I mean, man. You need somebody to bring comedy to a scene, you know, and I think this cat did it every time and just was really, really cool and funny. And he stayed on top of McNulty, man. Got to go with none other than William, the Bunk Moreland. I'm going William Moreland, a.k.a. Bunk Moreland as the 5th and final pick.
You must have said you'd be here. Still, kind of thought it'd be one of your minions showed up in the flesh.
You calling some of my papers paper?
I was just working. Doing what a man is supposed to do.
I know you've been busy. Caught some talk from them young men you rousted over there on the west side.
That was about a gun, belonged to a police.
Yeah, yeah, snitching 2 cops, just cool. I guess everyone who's looking at my list can kind of see how I navigate. And it's not going to change with the final pick. Because if you're going to have Bodie, you're going to have Bodie, and you're going to have Weebay. Gotta go Slim Charles.
On a Sunday morning.
We called to ask.
Shamrock said to go.
On a Sunday morning. Y'all try to hit a nigga when he taking his wrinkled ass grandmas to pray? And y'all don't hit the nigga neither? Or y'all kill his grandma's crown?
And by the time Sham say go, Omar damn near in the cab.
Ain't enough y'all that violated this Sunday morning truce. No. I'm standing here holding a torn up church crown of a bona fide color lady. Do you know what a color lady is? Not your mom's for sure. Cause if they was that, y'all would have known better than that bullshit. Y'all trifling with Avon Barksdale reputation.
Slim Charles will round off my draft. I got the top, I got the middle, and I got the soldiers. I got a fully fledged out organization right here.
Okay. Yeah. Solid draft pick, man. I like my squad here, man. I really do. I like my squad. I mean, yeah, I'm rolling with this. I'm feeling good.
So if you were able to have a sixth person, who would you have picked?
I'd probably go. I was thinking like Wallace, but Wallace wasn't around that long. I mean, my sixth pick probably could be summed up in one word. Shit. Clay Davis, man.
Right.
Clay Davis, man.
Okay. Yeah. If I had another pick, I'm not sure what I would go. I know where I wouldn't go. I would not go.
Kima?
I would not go Kima. I would definitely not go Lester.
Lester bagged the stripper.
He was the fucking worst.
You gonna hurt?
So if it was me for another pick, maybe Prop Joe.
Rest in peace. Prop Joe.
Maybe Prop Joe. But listen, the recap. Kyle has Omar, Avon, McNulty, Bubbles, and Bunk. I got String, Marlowe, Bodie, Weebay, and Slim Charles. Listen, there's a poll up. Please go vote.
Yes.
IG Live, Eclectic Discussion Podcast, Twitter, Eclectic Podcast. Go vote. Tell your friends to vote. So, who has the better team? I don't think it's a slam dunk. Kyle might think it is. But we're going to close this draft off. I appreciate you guys for listening. And hopefully you listen to the next one. In the meantime, and between time, appreciation.
And with your wrinkled pussy, I can't be your lover.